Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay March 13, 2023, Monday. At welcome po muli sa the stock market today. At mabuhay po kayo. Ang ating balita ay tungkol po sa Ayala Corporation at RLC. At meron po tayong special report on the Silicon Valley Bank. Yan po. Sa United States po ito. Sa US po ito. Isang bangkong nagkaroon ng bank run at pinasara ng Federal Reserve. Ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, nipita po yung mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, pa-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, March 13, 2023, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities. FDIs drop 23% to 9.2 billion US dollars in 2022. FDI is foreign direct investments. Government borrowings drop in 2022. AC core net income up 18% in 2022. Ito po ay isa sa ating mga main news. RLC booked 9.8 billion record earnings in 2022. And let's go first to this, tungkol po sa Silicon Valley. Collapses after failing to raise capital, and I hope this doesn't ripple to the Philippine Stock Exchange. Silicon Valley Bank collapsed Friday morning after a stunning 48 hours in which a bank run and a capital crisis led to the second largest failure of a financial institution in U.S. history. California regulators closed down the tech lender and put it under control of the U.S. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. The FDIC is acting as a receiver, which typically means it will liquidate the bank's assets to pay back its customers, including depositors and creditors. And then there's a caption dito on what happened. The wheels started to come off on Wednesday when SVP announced it had sold a bunch of securities at a loss, and that it would sell $2.5 billion in new shares to shore up its balance sheet. That triggered a panic among key venture capital firms who reportedly advised companies to withdraw their money from the bank. The company's stock cratered on Thursday, dragging other banks down with it. By Friday morning, SVP shares were halted, and it had abandoned efforts to quickly raise capital or find a buyer. Several other bank stocks were temporarily halted Friday, including First Republic, PacWest Bank Corp, and Signature Bank. So may nadaling ibang bangko, The mid-morning timing of the FDIC's takeover was noteworthy, as the agency typically waits until the market has closed to intervene. So yan po yung ating special feature, and I hope this doesn't ripple down to us, And right now, yung index natin ay up 2.92, just almost flat. So let's take a look here at our special news. Ayala Corp trading at undeserved discount, property, bank, and power units to drive growth. The core profits for Ayala Corporation is up 18% in the full year 2022. Positive outlook on emerging businesses despite losses, and focus on three-point agenda continues. So the target price is decreased from 1,050 to 980, but the buy rating remains. So yun po yung Ayala Corporation, and there was a decline in the target price. Tingnan natin yung commentary niya dito. We trim our 2023-2024 forecast earnings per share by 1.1% and 4.3% respectively, and cut our SOTP-based target price to 980 as we incorporate. SOTP means sum of the parts based computation. No? 1. Our latest views and estimates on BPI, which is a buy, GLOW is neutral, and ASEN is a buy. And 2. Updated parent net debt estimate for 23 forecast or full year. We maintain our buy rating with a new target price, still implying a hefty potential upside of 57.1%. Yan po ang Ayala Corporation. And the next one is RLC. Robinson's Land is a keep buy on bargain valuations, expanding leasing and upbeat residentials. Full year 22 attributable earnings up 21% year-on-year above forecast. Mall, offices, and hotel businesses expanding further to capture mobility gains. Residential revenues and take-up accelerated in fourth quarter 2022, maintained by with a target price of 26 pesos. Yan po si RLC. So, na-retain po niya with an upside of, wow, ang laki, 84.9%. Is this the highest? Let's check. The highest upside is RLC. 81 is mega wide. 88.6 pure gold. Robinson's Land is 84. Mas mataas si pure gold. 88% yung upside niya. Number 2, si Robinson's Land. Yun po ang ating special news. And let's see, meron bang commentary? RLC's full-year earnings were ahead of our estimates, mainly due to tax benefits from REIT infusions. We keep our buy rating and the sum of the parts based target price of 26 pesos. The stock also traded at bargain valuations, which we think more than buffers against investor concerns over high inflation, rising rates, and slowing earnings growth. So yan po ang ating special report for AC and RLC. Pareho po yung magagandang stock. RLC is a good stock while AC is a index stock. Check na natin kung si RLC ay index stock din. Hindi siya kasama, but pure gold is kasama. Yan po. Sa index. That's what I meant. Okay. Okay, so the PSE is still down 1.87 points, and the most active stock right now is BDO, down 0.72%, while Ali is up 0.95%, followed by ICT 1.60% down, and SMPH 0.56% up. So wala ko makitang magandang gainers and losers. So most active lang po tayo. BDO, Ali, ICT, SMPH, and BPI, the market appears to be moving sideways, although sideways to bearish po ang nakikita ko po dito. We'll be back in the afternoon as the market closes, so don't go away. Okay, we're back. And the index, actually wala pa pong 3, no? We have 3 minutes to go. Nasa 2:57 na tayo. So 3 minutes to go before the market closes. So the index is down 45.43 points or 0.69%. Nasa 6544.45. So bearish sentiment na po siya. And the most active stock is BDO, ICT, and Ali. Yan po yung top 3. Ngayon, let me go through your comments here. No? Si Cyborg, good day. Kuya, knowing what is happening about SVD, Silvergate, and Credit Suisse, ano po ang magiging epekto nito sa ating banking sector, sa stock market, lalo na po sa Pinas? Salamat po. I think there will be little effect. Ang magiging apektado po tayo sa interest rates ng US, ano? Kasi we also follow suit when the Fed raises the interest rates. We also raise it here in the Philippines. Pero I think in terms of the banking system, I think the banking system is strong, and the BSP had strengthened the capitalization of the banks here. So I think there will be little effect in terms of failure of banks here in the Philippines as against that in the US, because we are governed by different regulators and different countries po tayo. Di po ba? But what we are affected are the interest rates. Yun po, that's my 2 cents answer to your question. Okay, Cyborg? Okay, nasa 6544.45 ang ating index. So it's down 45.43. Yung ating market activity, 124 companies declined, 47 remained unchanged, 58 advanced. Yung ating all-share index ay down 0.61%. Yung ating sectoral indices, ang holding companies at mining ay umakyat, samantalang ang financials, industrials, properties, and services are down, led by the financials at 2.04% down. Yung ating most active stocks, tignan po natin ang most active stocks. Let's review SPNEC, then let's do BDO, ICT, Ali, and SMPH. So let's start first with solar power. Si solar power, good news ba to? Uy, sideways lang po siya, up 2.68% at 1.53. And it's sideways to bullish actually, with support here at this level, near this level here. Yan, nasa 1.42 po ang support, or mga 1.44 po ang pinaka-support niya ni SPNEC. Samantalang ang kanyang resistance nasa 1.61, nag-overbought level na po siya noong February 7, and it's now moving sideways. So in general po, ang SPNEC is moving sideways. Nag-dip po siya dito noong December 19 and went overbought on February 9 to February 14. So expect the stock to pull back. And right now, it's pulling back actually and moving sideways. Si BDO naman is next. Si BDO, nag-dip siya si BDO, ha? I thought it would go up, but it went down. So, tignan po natin. Let's draw a Darvas box here. Actually, it's more of drawing dito ng long consolidation po niya. This is a range at which the stock had been moving for the past 2 months, no? So from here, January 16 up to March 13, the range of movement was between 128, which is the upper range, and the lower range is 122. So just a very narrow range. I wouldn't say that this is support and resistance. In fact, I would see this as a resistance range, no? Resistance range po siya dahil napaka-narrow po niya. And once the price breaks this resistance range, then we may have an upward or a downward trend. So nasa upper border is 128 and the lower resistance range is 121. Then ICT, ngayon si ICT is also moving sideways, but it gave 2 dividends, ano? Declaration 1.44 and 8.56. Ang laki. 1.44, completin nga natin. 1.44 plus 8.56. So that's 10 pesos, ha? Divided by sa 200 na lang. 5%. Ang ganda. Ang ganda ng dividendo ni ICT, ha? So it's moving sideways, and the EMA 100 is acting as the support at 201 with resistance here at 219.50. So yun po ang range of movement ni ICT. It is just moving sideways, but let's check yung kanyang fundamentals. The target price is 258 or a 21% upside. And then si Ali. Ito ang apektado pagka rising interest rates. Okay, meron siyang short green candlestick with volume, so expect in the coming days that there might be an upward movement on the stock, but right now it is bearish. So yung kanya support nasa 25.77 with dividends po siya, no? It gave or it will give dividends on March 23, 14.95 centavos lang po. But yan po yung pinaka-support po ni Ali, and it has reached oversold levels based dito sa ating RSI nasa 27.80. In terms of fundamentals, si Ali has a target price of 38 pesos or 43.7% upside. Finally, si SMPH. SMPH just moving sideways pa rin to, sideways to bearish po ang kanyang movement dito Yan po yung support niya dito. Yan, 34.44. And while I think it is sideways, but since it is below our moving averages, then it is bearish to sideways ang nakikita kong movement. But fundamentally, SMPH, meron po siyang target price of 1,110 or a 27% upside. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-13 ng Marso. Ito po si Benji Chidoro. Nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.